Good morning, fellow gardeners. It's all changed today. I've just cleared one of my beds there, and I've got I've left a few things in, a tomato and a couple of peppers that aren't coming to much. So I'm going to put a few things in and cover it with polythene. Look, let's have a walk. Listen to the birds song. I've just watered everything. It's all wringing wet. It hasn't rained in ages. Aren't my hostas looking lovely? And the London Pride. But look, the lupins are almost finished now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them back, because if you can look very carefully, the yellow Hemerocallis, you can't see them because the lupin's gone berserk. And every year what I do is, as they finish, I cut them back quite hard, and then they all come back with a second flush of growth. So once I've cut them back, we'll see that beautiful foxglove. That's the self-seeder, isn't it gorgeous? And look what's come back. Even after that really cold winter we've had, got a great big dahlia there. In fact, actually, if you look how lush everything is, everything's gone berserk. Oh, let's go down and look at the poppies. My poppies are stunning. See what I mean about these onions? Bloody heck, they grow like weeds. Got carrots over there. They're my hostas for the carb boot. Look at the hedge. Isn't that looking lovely? I am so pleased with that. It's like a ray of sunshine in the garden. I've just pulled a load of celery out. It's going to seed. I've got a squash and, courgette and a butternut squash there. That's the last of the fennel that survived last year. Swede there coming. A couple of chard. My garlic's looking okay. In that tub there are some self-seeded parsnips, and they are setting seed. So I'm going to let them set seed, take the seed off them and clear that tub later on in the summer. Look at my raspberries. We discovered last year they're actually the autumn fruiting variety. Never mind, but let's go look at the poppies. They're beautiful. Let me just show you it next to my hand. It's massive. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that absolutely beautiful? That's the heuchera at the back there that my friend gave me. To be honest, I'm not overly keen on the colour of it, but never mind. French beans coming. Actually, I've just watered them all and knocked them down. I need to tie them back up again. Fruit trees. Look at the pears on this one. They're coming nicely. I've never grown pears before, so they might be nice this year. Let's go back. I have a courgette in that big tub there. I've got strawberries everywhere. I've popped them everywhere, and they all seem to be coming. Let's move back. I've got onions everywhere. I'm planting things mixed up this year. Normally I used to have beds for this and beds for that, but no, I've got, kohlrabi in there with some strawberries, and again, loads of onions going to seed. I've pulled a load out of the other bed. I'm going to pull a load out of this bed here today. I've got loads going to seed. I'm going to leave one just for the pollinators because they like the onion flowers. Look at this. It's so pretty. I love this time of year. Only thing is we haven't had any rain, so I've just given it a really, really good water and then topped the pond up. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to go back here. Oh, listen to that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Let me just show you what I bought the other day at the garden. Look at the colour of that heuchera. It's so beautiful. So, quick whip round the garden now. Great grammar. I've done a load of seeds this morning. Fennel and chard and all sorts of bits and pieces, just for the back end of the year. Because we love them as baby leaves, the chard. I don't take the fennel as bulbs generally. I just take the fronds. They're gorgeous. And it lasts for months and months and months. Let me step back a bit in the garden. Right, one last look. And we'll say, happy gardening, folks.